While taking multivitamin pills has no benefits, even with a healthy diet, certain nutrients could be lacking. These key nutrients are vitamin D, vitamin B12, iodine, and omega 3 fatty acids. I will provide a link to my vitamin D and vitamin B12 videos in the notes section, and in this video, I'll be focusing on iodine. So, why do we need iodine? Adequate dietary iodine is required for normal thyroid function. The thyroid produces hormones that are responsible for controlling metabolism, growth, and energy levels. These hormones, T4 and T3, contain iodine as a key component of their chemical structure. A deficiency in iodine can lead to various health issues, most notably an enlarged thyroid gland or goiter, and impaired thyroid function, leading to low energy, poor skin and hair, and a host of other issues. So let's hear from Dr. Michael Greger on how to get iodine in our diet.
What's the best way to get iodine? For those who use table salt, make sure it's iodized. Currently, only half of table salt sold contains iodine, and the salt used in processed foods is typically not iodized. Of course, ideally, we shouldn't add salt at all. Dietary salt is a public health hazard. I think this title is a little over the top. Dietary salt is the number one dietary risk factor for death on the planet Earth, wiping out more than 3 million people a year. Twice as bad as not eating your vegetables. What's the best source of iodine then? Sea vegetables, right? You can get a little iodine here and there from a whole variety of foods, but the most concentrated source by far, with up to nearly 2,000% of your daily allowance in just a single gram, which is like the weight of a paperclip, seaweed. Given that iodine is extensively stored in the thyroid, it can be safely consumed intermittently, meaning you don't have to get it every day, which makes seaweed use in a range of foods attractive and occasional seaweed intake enough to ensure iodine sufficiency. However, some seaweed should be used with caution due to its overly high iodine content, like kelp. Too much iodine can cause hyperthyroidism, a hyperactive thyroid gland. A woman presented with a racing heartbeat, insomnia, anxiety, and weight loss thanks to taking just 2 tablets a day containing kelp.
Let me summarize. If you consume salt, then using iodized salt should give you the iodine you need. However, salt is harmful for multiple reasons and hence not the healthiest way to get iodine. Sea vegetables are the healthiest source of iodine. Given that thyroid gland stores iodine, you don't need to consume iodine every day, but only intermittently. Too much iodine can make thyroid gland hyperactive, hence too much is not good. I use Dulce Flex for my source of iodine. Dulce has a savory, slightly salty taste, and I add 1 tablespoon of Dulce Flex 3 to 4 times a week to my salad, veggie bowls, oats upma, or pretty much any savory dish to make them tastier. A common lab test for thyroid function is TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. TSH is released by the pituitary gland, which is located in the brain. When the thyroid hormone levels in the blood are low, the pituitary gland increases the release of TSH to stimulate the thyroid gland to produce more hormones. So, higher TSH indicates an underactive thyroid. I get tested for my thyroid function once a year. As you can see, I have slightly underactive thyroid. My TSH has been borderline high. I got it within range this year in February 2024. I was once recommended by my doctor to start taking a daily dose of synthetic thyroid hormone levothyroxine for life. This medication replaces the natural hormone that our thyroid gland is supposed to produce. I declined to take an artificial hormone for my entire life, did my research, found my current doctor who has a more holistic approach, and have managed to keep my thyroid in decent shape with a plant based diet plus Dulce Flex. But everyone's situation is different. I recommend you do your research, talk to your doctor, and make your own decision.